I guess I kind of lied about that I'm not gonna stream today. I still got about an hour or so until I actually gotta leave. Um, so yeah, gonna be playing some more Thunder finally, getting caught up on that. Gotta change the title and stuff first. I think this is our third episode, I believe. Today we're gonna be grinding out the Russian aircraft tech tree. That's more Thunder. Alright, there we go. Now the stream info is correct. So, let's get this back up. Alright, that goes like that. Alright, think I'm ready now. So, well, let's get started. As of right now, I haven't really gotten that far in. I've researched one aircraft basically, which is the BB-1. And I'm just kind of rushing the IL-2. Because for the tier that I'm at, the IL-2 will be pretty good. It has a huge loadout. Like, and lots to choose from, to say the least. And then also, it has a... Oh, this is the wrong IL-2. Right? Where was the IL-2 I was looking at before? I think it was this, the IL-2M. Yeah, the IL-2M, that's what I'm looking for. And the 1943 variant. Because this one has all the ordnance. And then also, it has this nice cannon. Wait, am I looking at the wrong IL-2? Oh, wait, yeah, I am. Okay, never mind, I'm going for this one. Because this has a 37mm. And it has 60mm of penetration, which can go through quite a bit for about, it's probably going to be around 4.0 closer when it's actually in the, when it's actually in the realistic battles, it's probably going to be more than this 3.3 just because it has this 37mm. But it doesn't really have any bombs. It has two 100-pound bombs, which are practically useless. They won't do really anything. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. So I just gotta rush down this side of the tech tree, and hopefully there's enough aircraft. Oops. And I'm also this side. No, this side. I'm also gonna be going down this side if I do need to get more aircraft, which it does look like I'm gonna need to research this one, cause I need two more aircraft. I need to buy two more aircraft, which will be this one and this one. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll give me the 6 I need to progress on, and then I'll get the L2M. So that's basically my game plan. So let's get started, shall we? I don't really use the BB-8 because with everybody being biplanes for the most part around this tier, basically they're gonna outmaneuver you no matter what plane you're in. So you want to be a biplane when there's other biplanes, basically, because otherwise you won't be able to escape them other than speed. Because the only thing that a biplane does not have is it does not have speed. So that's the only way that you can really get away from them, because you will not outmaneuver them. You either have to ambush them or straight up just outrun them and come back later for an ambush. Because if they get on your tail, they're not coming off unless they get shot down or you go too far away. And I run stealth belts because this is arcade, because I hate playing realistics. I do not know how to aim. That's my one weakness. I do not know how to aim. For anti-air, air-to-air is a lot easier, but I just don't want to risk it. I'm much rather just know where to aim. So I use stealth because it's all incendiary rounds. So it's highly likely to set the target on fire. Let's turn down the volume. I did change around the volume a little bit just to turn other aircraft's engines up, or other engines up, so that way I could hear enemies better and my own teammates, so that way I would know when somebody else is around. So I guess let's start climbing and we'll dive on somebody. I don't really like doing air arcade. Like, I don't really mind beginning, but I don't know, it's just not as fun to me. those were bad shots. Oh, almost quit my teammate there. Very good. Okay, there we go. Let's go for this guy. If I can catch him, probably won't be able to. Actually, there's some people by me yet. Let me for a second. Let's try and save my teammate if I can. Getting criticals. Slow down a little bit. And now speed up because he's probably gonna. Yep, there he is. Looks like he didn't go for me, which is good because he definitely got me there because I stalled out trying to slow down enough to see him. Kill assist. One thing that I don't like about low tiers, it takes so many shots to actually kill somebody, or just a lucky shot and get in their pilot or something like that. Because they're all like 7.62 wins, or 7.62 shots, which are basically do nothing. But what I have seen is that the Soviets get 20 millimeters really early, and then like all their aircraft have 20 millimeters. Somebody else clipped around. I don't know why I didn't get him. Should have gotten an assist for that. Let's try and catch up to this guy. He is just a monoplane though, so he probably is faster even though he is a bomber. Don't have any leaks yet, yeah. I'm gonna stop chasing him because I won't be able to catch up to him. So far I've lost every single round, mostly because our team tries to defend while their team like almost always attacks. So although we are able to fight them off at the end, by the time that we are actually fighting them off, we're already lost too many vehicles, like the vehicles that we're supposed to be protecting, because like their whole team rushed, and we know for some reason our team like almost always plays more passively than theirs does, or defensively, but that isn't always the best thing, because then if they do get a good foothold, they will just, we're not doing anything while they're getting progress, which ultimately leads to us possibly winning. But 9 times out of 10 we normally lose, because when the vehicles get close enough to start killing each other, we have a lot less vehicles and they have a lot more, which means that they kill our vehicles a lot faster, even if there's not really that many aircraft. Oh, that was a really lucky hit. I knocked out his pilot. That's what I'm talking about. You have to get like a lucky pilot knockout like I just did to really be able to kill them in a reasonable amount of shots. Okay, I'm gonna stall out here. I have to get my speed up, otherwise I'm done for. Surprised that guy didn't go for me. Let's go for this guy, it looks like. See if I can save my teammate. Okay, well I didn't kill him, but who killed him? Oh, it's that guy, the BF-109. I was the one that set my fire though, so I feel like I should have gotten knocked in. But oh well. The 109 does have higher caliber ammunition. This is massive up tier, because when you start out in almost any, whether it be ground, naval, or aerial battles, when you start out, you're normally always getting up tiered. Oh, that's my teammate Smoke. You're almost always getting up tiered. He's probably gonna end up burning down because he doesn't have enough altitude to dive. So that's basically how you put out fires in this game. You have to get really lucky, or you have to dive and hope that the fire puts out itself. Yep, there's fire, knocked him out. Okay, that was a nice little dog fight kinda going on there. Got 3 kills. I am leaking oil, but I'm not gonna go and land. So it's too late in the game, or I'm too far away from my airfield to land. It'll take me too long. By the time I get there, I'll probably end up crashing anyways from my engine overheating. Let's try and get some shots on. Okay, there was a lot of targets right there. Got an aircraft, and I'm out of ammo. or my gun champ only 2. So let's wait for my ammo to go up, then we'll re-engage. There's a guy chasing me, but I don't have ammo. Alright, then now his turn. Yep, that was a 109. He had larger. I think he probably has 13 or 12 millimeters, 20 millimeters. I forgot what. Okay, I'm gonna change this one to stealth before I forget, because I know I'm gonna forget soon. Alright, well, I got 4 ground units, so that's gonna be good contribution for a little while. So it does look like we're pretty even, which is good. I'm gonna go for these. I'm gonna start ground striking because our team really isn't. Well, that's an interesting cockpit view. Yeah, because they're all situated over here. There's a bunch over here that looks like everybody must have forgot about. So I'm just gonna go for them, get a bunch of ground strike kills. Let's see. Yeah, and that will maybe put me in first place in terms of ground strike. So I might get Terror of the Sky and whatever anti-mech I think is what you get for destroying ground units. It's hard to aim using stealth bolts, so you just have to kind of hope that you get it. That was close. I was trying to get a bit too much, so that would have sucked if I would crash right there. What? I didn't hit anything right there. Dang it. Well, as you can see, I knocked down quite a few of their vehicles. Now we're up by a decent bit. Still gonna go for some more, but looks like they are moving over now. So that spot's a little bit more defended. How's that one guy doing? He has 18. Okay, if I kill 9 more, I will have a higher score, so I will get terror or anti-mech, whatever. But I'm gonna try and take out some of these guys first. It's not likely to go well, just because they are monoplanes and they have larger caliber weapons and faster. So I have to kill them before they kill me. That was a bad few shots. Let's try and prioritize the monoplanes. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna last long here, getting shot up. Actually, I think everybody is dead for the most part. Oh no, there's still that guy. Yeah. Now they're all dead. Now let's try to get a few more ground strike. Nice. All in a single pass. I'm up to 12 ground strike. I need 6 more to get anti-mech. No, this is mine. Alright, I don't think there's actually enough to get that, unfortunately. So I don't believe I'm gonna get the 18. That Fury MK1 currently is gonna get it. Should I go for that doe? I'm gonna go for that doe. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Except he is a bomber, so he's gonna take a lot of my small shots. Because, you know, bombers are resilient. How are none of those here? I was like all on that little aim circle. That's the end, folks. Got Terror of the Sky. If I would have gotten 2 more kills, I believe I would have got... I forgot what the other one is. There's Terror of the Sky, then there's one other one, and I forgot what it is. It's like there's Heavy Metal Hero, and then something else as well. So I believe you need... Yeah, you need 12 kills to get the next tier up from Terror of the Sky. I think you only need 10 kills to get the ground force one. So that was a really good match for me. That was probably the best one I've had in a while, since we actually won as well. This looks like we pushed back their thing. See, I'm not sure if I want to actually... I'm going to put in my lineup anyways, just because I have an extra spot for it, but I'm not sure if I actually want it. The bad thing is that, like, I'm getting all these aircraft, but none of them are really good. Because the aircraft tree that I'm working down isn't really meant for dogfighting, which is what I do for the most part in the beginning of the match. But I think I'm gonna try. I always go for G tolerance. G tolerance, vitality, then stamina. These two are decent for aircraft, but when you're in air RB, for the most part, you really don't need to worry about it. Wait, does this have... It does have 20 millimeters, but is that its... Okay, it does have an offensive. So does this make... Oh, it has... Actually, yeah, this one will be pretty good. This won't be able to turn very well, I don't believe. What's its turn rate? Turn time's 20 seconds. 23... 7, yeah, 7 seconds. For biplanes are insane. But this has 20 seconds, so it's gonna be... It's not gonna be the best dogfighter. I'm gonna have to hope that the 20 millimeters can kill whoever I'm going against before they have enough time to realize I'm on their tail and turn around. Because as soon as they start turning towards me, I will have to break off and try to run away, because I won't be able to turn with them. But this does have a very high chance of being really good, since it does have those 20 millimeters already. 20 millimeters shred biplanes, because especially if you have the high explosive, which I believe you can get at least 20 millimeters. Well, I didn't get to check, but I'm pretty sure 20 millimeters have high explosive, which means that basically one shot to biplane with a high explosive fragmentation shell is enough to kill it. Yeah, this has... Well, it has fragmentation incendiary. So if it does hit, it might do a little bit more damage, but for the most part, it's basically like armor piercing. Because fragmentation really doesn't do that much on aircraft, as far as I know, because they don't really have any armor to fragment, so it doesn't really do much. But the incendiary is what you want. So I'm primarily gonna try and ground strike, just because that's what this is. It's an attacker. It's not an interceptor. It's not a fighter, so it's not really meant to fight. But it is still nimble. This is like as nimble as fighters at mid tier, pretty much. Except I think they have closer to like 18 to 15 second turn times. So this is slightly slow at turning, but it is still maneuverable. Like, I can still turn like this decently fast. It's not as fast as I would like, but it's still possible. Whereas like where bombers, like, it takes triple that amount of time a lot of times. That P3 is gonna take a bunch of those. Okay, yeah, I'm not liking this deal. Oh, there's a guy there. Well, I guess I saved that one dude. I guess let's try this. It does have an offensive. I'm not sure if it's gonna be good though. Let's see I mean, it's not bad. Once again, it's basically the same. Oops, I didn't press that one. Crash again. These overheat very fast. I gotta kill this at least. JU-87, this guy can be very dangerous. I don't believe the B variant is, but one of the JU-87s can have 4 20 millimeters with high explosive in like almost every shot. I think it's 3 high explosive with an incendiary tracer shell, and that I've had experience with is really good, but it compresses really easily, so if it's going fast, it's not gonna do well. I'm not actually leaking oil. I thought I was leaking oil there. I don't know what that is. I think it's just because my engine is damaged, which isn't good either, because that means I'm not going to be getting the best speed in the world. yeah, with only half of my 7.62, I'm not going to be dealing much damage. It's basically like a biplane, but less maneuverable. Gotta see if I can snag this SBD because he's going slow and he's been damaged. If this Gladiator doesn't go for me. No, the Gladiator's going for me. And he's a biplane, so I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna overheat so that way I get... Sure, now it lets me shoot. Once he's already dead. There we go. Yeah, my plane is just not very good right now. This engine is damaged, so it's going slower. It's got a bunch of bullet holes in it, so it has a lot more drag. So it takes a lot more to actually keep it running. So overall, I'm not gonna make it very well. More drag, less power, it's not a good combination. Alright, now let's get into one of these good maneuverable biplanes. Now let's wreak some serious havoc. See how we're doing. We're at top of the leaderboard. Got one ground. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anti-mech again because there's one guy focusing on ground. He has 14 already. Let's get this one little. Oh, never mind. That BF 109 got him. And there's a decent bit of ground units, but everybody's been focusing on them at least a little bit. So there's, like, he doesn't have that many, but. Oh wait, how did I completely miss this attacker? Where is he? Oh, he's up. I'm not gonna be able to catch him. Just fire some shots, maybe I'll get lucky. Which honestly I didn't. Can't believe I didn't see that attacker. Yeah, that 109 is gonna take the rest of the kills, I think. For the most part, so I'm definitely not getting anti-mech. That's 100% for sure. That guy's too high now. I mean, I can get a few anti-air kill, or anti-air emplacement kills. I think I got his flaps right there. Oh, don't kill me. Dang it. 7.62s don't do much. This wasn't the best match, but it's still a good match because we still won. Top of the leaderboard. I don't know how I'm top of the leaderboard because that guy has 5 kills. Well, I guess I have 3 assists as well. And then I only have 1 ground to kill though, so it's not, those aren't really going to give you much. I think this guy's probably going to die before I can get there, but you never know. He's a biplane, so he's most likely made of metal. Air mine plane, but which means that he's going to take a bit, yeah. Didn't even get an assist. Well, I guess I didn't really get a critical hit, so I would get an assist for it. But that's probably the end of this match. I don't think I'm going to make it to the action in time. In that scene. And didn't even get a hit on him. Well, still got first place, so that's cool, I guess. Who's this other viewer here? How you doing? It's nice to see you. You from the last stream I just had? I'm gonna get rid of that guy because he's basically the biplane, but it's worse because he has 762s. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna work down this line. Just because I had to research through all those anyways. So I might as well get fighters that can get me a lot of this guy. This BB1 did pretty good. Got quite a bit of experience for himself. Okay, now we're starting to get into good vehicles. Actually, no, not yet. This one still has 762. This one? Okay, here's where we actually get. Oh, this has the same thing as the one of the whatever has like the same weakness as the P51, I believe. Yeah, has 20 millimeters, but it barely has any ammo for them, so it has to reload a lot. Yeah, with reload time of 40 seconds too. It's a big old oof. So yeah, these early 20 millimeters are kind of nerfed in the fact that they have like no ammo. Guess I didn't really pay attention to that, but how much does a 37 millimeter have? 100. Eesh. I feel I'm gonna be RTBing quite a lot in realistic battles. Start off with this good old fighter. This looks like it's pretty maneuverable. Yeah, turn time is 15 seconds. Still slower than a biplane, but it's faster than this. That's perfect 20-second turn time. It's pretty cool. That's what you do. Right now it's like this. This is what you do. Somebody's around your tail and you're trying to... Whatever, you just have to go like this. You just have to make a lot of sporadic move. Like, if you're in arcade battles and somebody on your tail, and you're just trying to run, because you know you won't be able to turn, you just have to like go, you have to like go, you have to roll, and you have to like go up or down, depending on what way, and it makes the target prediction really weird. Or just go like this too. Because then by the time that they adjust, you're already going above or below those shots that they shot. Unless they're right on your tail, then you're kind of beamed. This wasn't a very good time to display that, because I normally want to try getting as high as possible. But unfortunately, it does look like there's medium tanks for the ground strike today, which means I won't be able to do anything for ground strike. Because none of my aircraft have bombs yet, I don't believe. Guys, okay, I like these 762s, these ones are faster firing. When my gun's jammed. Wasn't quite in time. Right there. I have hope for this guy. I think 20 minutes. That was my problem. I forgot I have my large and low caliber weapons on different buttons, so that way I don't shoot my larger caliber weapon that's meant for tank busting while I'm just fighting aircraft. That's why I wasn't being good at ground strikes. I didn't even have the 20 millimeters on. I was only doing 7.62s. That would explain a lot. Just kind of thought about that. Go for this guy. Oh, he's diving. I think he's gonna get away from me. Oh wait, no, he's diving on F4U, which means that he's gonna go right into my shot pretty soon. If I was maneuverable enough. He's stalling me out. Yeah, I'm done for. At least I got them critical so they do die. I'll at least get an assist. I have no idea how I'm not dead right now. I should definitely. Yeah, I'm stalling out now. So is this HE. Oh shoot, we're gonna collide. Oh, looks like my elevator's coming out. Oh, there's an assist. If I can get assists, that's pretty good, because that still points and experience into getting better weapons. Yeah, now my 20 millimeters are online. They're doing it. Hopefully, I think he's too low of an altitude to dive and put out that fire, so I think he's gonna burn up. Yep, there he goes. And back to 7.62. Oh, yep. I was about to say I'm done. I just got lit on fire. I mean, that was a pretty good run. Got two targets. I got one assist. Hopefully assist should be flowing in soon. Because I did critically damage quite a few. Oh, they're really up high right there. I know these two guys are pretty well. These guys are not very smart. You should never be low altitude bombing, especially in arcade battle when it's really easy to high altitude bomb. Then this can happen. Oh, his wing's so. I thought. I'm not sure if he turned his wing at the last moment or if I just was blind and I didn't see his wing. I thought I was clear from that. His wing managed to clip me though. It's a big oof. Yeah, I think they're probably gonna win this one. They have a lot more bombers, it looks like. Yeah, we don't have too many people down over there. you're looking for. Yeah, they're gonna win this one. So we have the same amount of ground vehicles, but we have less tickets because they destroyed all of our bases. Except for our airfield. We still have our airfield, which almost never gets destroyed. But they still have the upper hand, so unless if we can get the upper hand with ground forces, which we won't because we're at too low of a tier to really be able to bomb them. So we'd rather have to kill a bunch of them and have them not kill a bunch of us to get a ticket advantage, which is about 4 or 5 kills I think we need above them. But I don't think it's the same as tank. I think tank battles you lose a lot more tickets for death than in air battles. Yeah, he's too fast. I think my engine's gonna be knocked out pretty soon. It's pretty weak. That guy just died. Oh, thank you, teammates. My engine is extremely weak and my wings are eaten up. I can't do much. And I'm leaking oil. And I'm dead. I was gonna say there's not much I can do. I'm not even able to make back to my airfield. I can't maneuver to kill anybody. Probably should just straight out. So there's literally nothing I could have done right there. I had too much drag. My engine was too damaged to be able to climb. And that was basically, I was barely gaining speed going flat out level. So how are we doing? Top leaderboard again. 8 kills. See, can I get 3 more kills in this one plane? Probably not. But if I can, I'll see what that other... I almost turned away in time. He got a really lucky shot. Like his only shot to hit me knocked me out. Dang it. Let's see where my aircraft goes. Where is it gonna crash? War Thunder doesn't like when there's a pilotless plane, that's for sure. They really glitch out. Let's see. Where will the pilotless aircraft take me? Take me home. That'd be pretty cool if this landed without crashing, but I don't think that'll happen. I might just glide down until the end of the match. I don't think it's gonna actually hit the ground before the match ends. Planes have so much lift and they're so light that they can go on for ages. Like this. Looks like we won, boys. Or we better have won. How did we lose? Their tickets ran out before ours did. Well, that's bogus. We should have won that one. I even saw their tickets run out before ours. Calling hacks. Offensive 7. Let's get airframe. Offensive 7 again. Airframe. Yes. Okay. Almost up to 2 million silver lions, boys. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about money for a very long time. Because I'm pretty sure even in higher tiers I'm gonna be grinding out enough money before I actually unlock the vehicle for quite a while. That really only happens if you're... Actually, that only happens if you're doing really bad. If you do it really bad at ground battles, that's really the only time that you can be researching and losing money. Stealth, Muscan, yep. these 7.62s are a lot faster. 0.58 kilograms a second versus 0.48. So it's not that much of a difference, but it's 0.1 kilogram a second more. So for every second I'm burning 100 grams more ammunition than the biplane was. I believe this one, yeah, this one only has 2 offensive ones, so that means that these will shoot a lot faster. These will shoot over double the speed, since they have a higher 1 second burst mass, and it's only half. So these shoot rapid fire really fast, but there's fewer of them. Let's dive on that P36 maybe. Actually, let's just get this, whatever the heck this is. Key 45, that's what I'm gonna call it. He's done for. This guy failed his landing attempt. Oh, my gun strands. All my guns jammed. Okay, my gun jammed again. That's where I stopped shooting before I overheated. Oh wait, they didn't jam. That was just a previous message that didn't go right quite yet. Got him. Okay, I need to repair. The only place I can repair is on the airfield, and that's it. That's basically just an instant death if you repair on the airfield. This guy survived his burnout. Let's change that. You're not gonna survive that burnout. Yeah, 'cause his wing melted. Pretty much. That's basically probably what happened there. So his wing just got too hot and the metal became soft and he was turning and his wing ripped off. So it was no longer nice structural. It was pretty soft. How are these not hitting him? It's a close one. I really need to land, but this airfield's too popular. But I'm just going to sacrifice it, bite a bullet for the team, capture it, hopefully land as well. Actually, I'm going to take out this JUH thing first. Let's try to. I gotta go with this. Oh, my gun's jammed. Oh, nose dived. Oh, come on. Dang it. Completely forgot that these early planes are so prone to nosedive when you land. I could have captured it too. They definitely would have been able to repair it in time. They definitely would have shredded me while I was trying to repair, but besides the point, that was... Dang it. Why did I do such a stupid move right there? I should not have stopped that. Well, it looks like we're capturing the zone anyways. I should not have stopped that fast, I guess. I didn't want to pull up, bring my nose up, because I thought I was going to take off again, and then I would have lost the cap and probably not have been able to land in the short amount of time that was left. Let's see, can I take out this SB2? I have 20mm, so. Clip off his tail or something. There we go. No. Oh, forgot how slow this thing is at turning. I just ran into it because I couldn't turn in time. It's a close one, guys. Ooh, that was nice. So that's what you want 20mm to do. Yeah, that might have been my 7.62. Just because I have the incendiary, basically every single one's an incendiary shot. So it's probably not actually. This doesn't have combat forms. It does have landing, which we'll see in here, but I think those will slow me down too much. Oh my gun jammed. Oh, I'll take that. Oh man, that dude is captured. Oh, that doe is gonna recap. Good job, doe. I don't know what happened to him. I wonder if he stalled out. Or he might have clipped that tip of his wing and then it sent him into an unrecordable swim. Yeah, come on, pull it. That pulled. This isn't too bad in aircraft. I'd say this is doing pretty good for a twin engine. I expect it to be really bulky, hard to turn, which it is kind of, but it still keeps up surprisingly well. I'm thinking man knocked out his elevator. That's probably critical hit I got him. See if I can catch this guy before time runs out. He's a bit beefy. Oh, somebody else got him. How was that not even an assist? Or maybe it was an assist on my scout. Actually, I think the round ended before that. Pretty nice round, if I would say so myself. So order that new. Let's see what biplane should be replaced. Cause that one's actually pretty good. I'm gonna replace this guy. This is gonna be the last biplane I replace because that's the fastest turn rate. Let's do this guy again. See, this guy definitely needs that and that. Let's get wing repair so that way we can hopefully turn a little bit faster. Let's get some new cannons so that way they can go in faster bursts. Same thing with this. This guy actually needs speed more than, because he's already pretty maneuverable. Let's get that. Get some bonus research. Alright, I think I'm going to have to end that episode here. Oops, wrong button. So can I get any crew? Can get more stamina. How about you? Nope, nothing worth it, nothing worth it. G tolerance and stamina. Yes, and stamina. Alright, I'm going to call this episode here. I gotta get ready for work. Hope you guys liked. If you did, make sure, if you're on YouTube, to like and subscribe. And if you're on Twitch, make sure to follow. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.